Hey guys, welcome back to Oakfield Farm. It's been a while since I've visited this place, but this time it's a mod spotlight, and partially that's why this farm is set up to be able to do quick tests. And what happened is that I got a call from Ian. He's our AGCO uh, sales representative. That he's got something for me, and I can try out the new large square baler that they offer. Um, and if I want, I can have it for the morning, and it's ready to go at the store. Uh, I don't know how he thought that I will jump for the occasion or the opportunity. Yeah, he was right though. I mean, he's a nice enough dude, and you know, he's the one who helped to to get the ideal on a very good price, and he he brokered the sponsorship deal for the 1050 tractor that is out in the field. Um, yeah, I mean, just as well as if you look at the glance mode, you can see that actually the ideal is out in the field as well, harvesting, and the 1050 is attached to the grain cart that is out there in the neighborhood of that, or around that combine. So yeah. Anyway, this is the bad boy that we're talking about. Yeah, so we got it. We got the Fent version. From what I know, they look the same except for different liveries. And this is the Fent Quadro 1290 NUD, whatever that stands for. I don't get these things now. Yeah, so this is an utter bad boy. It looks wonderful, or even I could say it looks sexy. So let's take it for a quick tryout. I've been bailing out there anyway, so the way it worked right now is that I I had a worker running with the combine. I'm using the AI vehicle extension as well, and while it's doing its thing, I am baling with my good old Massey Ferguson baler. Um, so it's practically like a next generation of that particular one that I have over there. Now you can see that I'm not done with the potato. It's just it got too late and too dark, so I took a break with that. But there is quite the amount to go still. I will have to do that one of these days. So yeah, as you can see, there is my own baler, and there here is the ideal rolling. Ooh, dude, there's a bale in the way. I don't even look at that train wreck unfolding. So let's have this bad boy unfolded. Oh, also I think I will have to set the bale capacity, yeah, because I'm doing 6,000 liters bales. They call it high density, so let's go for it. Alright, let's see. Now that's interesting, because on the mod hub they write that this bad boy needs 350 horsepowers, and I have 230, and as you can see, we're rolling without a problem. And I was worried that it's going to be a power hungry hog, but it's definitely not. Now this makes things interesting, definitely. I mean, this Unimog is yanking this Baler around as if it was nothing, and my other Baler, the old one, well, it's not mine. So my Baler gives it a bit more trouble than this one. This works really nice. This is this is pretty cool thing. So yeah, I mean, it's a nice model, built from the ground up, and we will review the store options quite soon. I do a few turns with it now that it's in my hands. As you can see, the wheels are already nice and dirty. I can only imagine that everything gets dirty and then nicely washable in turns, so that's fine. I didn't even bother checking out the log, because giants don't really tend to let uh, mods with log errors through uh, their quality assessment process, or testing as they call it. So that shouldn't be a problem. Ah, yeah, now, oh, he's done. Is he done, or is he derping out? I mean, nah, he's genuinely done. Cool. I've been waiting for this field to be finished. So that's cool, because that means that we're not absolutely not in a rush. Hold on, let me check it if he, yeah, the worker is gone. He's got other business to attend. Yeah, so this is a nice surprise, because I was ready that I will have to uh, switch over to the Fent. I also lined up Fent 900s to lease them if there is trouble, uh, because it happened to me that I tried to uh, all I wanted is to to bring an bring a piece of equipment back from the store, and I attached a fairly normal sized tractor on it, and it said that it doesn't have the right amount of horsepower, and I couldn't even move with it. I don't know, it could have been a bug or something like that, but this time around it just works like a charm, and I don't need the 1050, even though it's here ready to roll. Okay, let's pick that up. Down. Let's get these parts that I left out. Okay, that is nice. If you are looking for a brand new baler that uh, that is matching in style to the ideal, just over yonder, uh, then this is the one for you. I, for one, while I find it a really nice piece of kit, I'm a sucker for older equipment, and you know that by now, guys, if you watch my videos. But I have to admit that it's nice, and it's not only the way it looks, even though that's its specialty, because other than that, it's a normal, basic, large square baler, like any other out there. Um, but yeah, it's nice. It's pretty cool. It's just as maneuverable as any other similar machine or comparable choice. Uh, by which I mean it's a bit bulky and sometimes um, not so handy, but generally you can move around the field. It also helps a lot that uh, my combine has a fairly big header and there are nice spaces between windrows, even without any kind of raking. So yeah, that that is all. So I don't see there is anything in the way uh, for a nice score. Alright, so I think I stopped the machine. Uh, uh, Picked it up. Huh? Oh, it's yeah, because it's got a complicated pickup system. Wow. Yeah. Okay. It's not so horrible if it's running on idle. This right, so I can leave it on while I do the thing because obviously off camera I'm going to finish the baling with this. Now that I explain why I'm going to do so. So here we have it in the store, and you can see that if you take everything that I went for, yeah, that's like 14 grand to rent it for an hour. So now I'm going to enjoy that thing for that amount of money because it cost me as much to get it for you guys. Uh, yeah, so as you can see, there are several options. Like you have four colors to choose from in terms of rim color, and then also you have the four colors. I mean, the red messy, a black messy Ferguson, or Fent. I mean, it fits pretty well. The Fent green and the Challenger yellow. Uh, you have wheel options to choose from. You have Trelleborg two options, and then you have a Michelin option. You can add these European wheat markers or warning signs on the front as well, and then you can choose the brand decals. So yeah, these are and there are three of those obviously. So these are the options that are available for this thing. Now the color options are always free, uh, from what I see, as are the wheel options. So they don't add too much. Practically the only way to add money to the mix is if you want these front warning signals. Uh, yeah, and the price is as you can see like 276 grand. If you compare it to other machines available in the game, I have a nice selection over here. Like the base one is 105. It's a fairly cheap one though. Now my current absolute favorite, the 1XL New Holland, is 155, and I found that to be an expensive choice when I tested it. Then the class quadrant that is out there, uh, made by Who the Who, I think North Eiffel, Agritechnic, or someone or other. Now that's 130. So as you can see, And then there is the one that I have currently that has a listed price of 125 grams. Uh, yeah, so if you consider that this is a flipping expensive piece, um, so yeah, this is the real shortcoming. Because you have to decide if you want a fancy piece of kit or you want something to work with. Because in that case, the one that is coming with the game, the Coon Baler, is just as fine. Even though it looks like a rolling fridge on its back. Uh, but then again, we're talking about work equipment, so that's just fine. Uh, and then this is a very good budget option, and it's a humongously large machine, power hungry hog just as well. Uh, and as you can see, I forgot to down it. It lists 350 horsepowers, but I guess in the XML it's not like that. At the part where it matters, because it's present in two places, where one where it sets the actual power requirement, and one which is a description, and this is the description. So probably that's the case. I can imagine it gets patched out in the future, but for now it's not an issue. Yeah. So uh, oh yeah, that takes 200 as well tentatively, so that's a power hungry hog just as much. Uh, I mean, the Krone Big Pack, the old Krone Big Pack is on the way from what I know, or how I imagine, and I think that has 120 or something like that. So ridiculous requirement compared to these new square balers. Um, so yeah, that's these are the two shortcomings, but altogether I think I see no reason to not to give a 10, because in general uh, the Unimog could handle it. Mind you, this is a fairly strong one. It's a 2100 with a slight engine tuning, and thus it has 230 horses, and that's why I never flinched when using that other baler over there with this one, because it's above its requirement, just enough to yank it around. But this one works without a hitch, so really uh, it's a nice piece uh, altogether. So you can find it on the official mod hub. For safety's sake, I'm going to put the link in the description. Um, check it out if futuristic brand new square balers are your thing, uh, or if you're looking for something expensive, you have no place to put your money, then it's definitely the get-go baler for you. Uh, or go get. Yeah, that's how it's it. So yeah, it's a nice one. I've been eyeing this one on Facebook when it was showcased. I think Virtual Farmer shared pictures of it. Uh, he definitely did, and then maybe someone else. I don't follow. I don't think I follow the creators per se. I mean, I can't follow everyone out there, but but I seen it, and I knew they are coming. So I thought, yeah, why not do a mod review on this bad boy over here. Yeah, anyway, that is it for this episode of Modspotlight. Check out that Baler. Let me know if you agree with my judgment, which is 10 out of 10 still. Somehow I always end up with that. Yeah, and do the usual things like liking, sharing, commenting, and all that stuff. And see you guys next time. Bye bye.